Right, I'm back with this wireless motor here. I hadn't realized a lot of the recording I had of it had cut out, and I didn't realize till I burned my diodes out. So just to explain, this is a little full bridge here using switching diodes, and since the last one burned out, either from over voltage, maybe too much current, these can't handle a lot of juice. I wouldn't think I was pushing more than their current rating through them, but who knows. I've just beefed them up with the other parallel bridge on with it, and I've got this at about 17 volts right now, a little couple volts higher than I had it before, but I've tried to just semi-tune it to where I don't need to use my hand to get it going. This is a 150 microfarad capacitor. The first one that was going pretty good off of, under 100 microfarads, and if I try to use a very small value like this, under 5 microfarads, it doesn't really want to go. So it needs a bit of capacitance, and likewise I realized that this general location right here for this particular primary is where it needs to be to run this motor. If I bump it down to here, it's not going to work. If I bump it up to here, it's not going to work. It has to be right around in this region. And that's just how it goes. So show a little more of that. Need to cut my speakers off. So if I cut this guy up, first I'm going to cut it up a little bit. I'm at a low frequency pulse. I don't know if you can see, but if I put my ear over here, I can hear the motor vibrating. You know, it's trying to go. I'll go ahead and bump it up a little bit more. Now we got it going. And it's still pulsing. So I can, it's just like PWM, I can control the motor speed by varying the frequency or the duty. See, I've got a pretty small frequency window here I have to match. So at least that's what it appears to be. And see right here, I've reached my temperature limit on the FETs, just because I've got a super small heat sink in there to make it fit, but I can drive it a little further than that. Another little motor, might be a little easier to see. Make it up a little bit. Oh, well, flung that off. Yeah, you get the idea with that. Green a wheat bulb, that's actually the only suitable incandescent I have right now. It's not really a load, it's more of an indicator here, but it's fairly good little distance. Just sort of see what that does from a pulse. So I'm not going to turn the duty all the way up. Frequency is too fast, but I can actually still see it pulsing pretty good. Turn the duty cycle down super low. See it sort of glowing. It's about as best as it'll tune. Yeah, it's too weak of a bulb. Now, here's a legit DC blower motor. This came out of somebody's car I know that really wasn't working up to spec. It's probably the controller, but it also seemed like it was pulling a little too much when I would try to drive it. At any rate, it's not too locked up. It's pretty stiff. It is pretty stiff. Same primary, same diodes, same general tuning, same 150 microfarad cat. Just cut that up. It actually gets going without extra tuning. So, see, so as soon as I get it going, start spinning up a little bit. It doesn't go very fast, but of course, if I move my hand, try to tune it, starts moving pretty quick. Kind of hard to show that. Let's see. I'm not sure what the equivalent voltage that would be driving that from a DC source, but and I'm overheating again, but see, I'm pulling 2 amps to do that, 17 volts, so not crazy distance there, but I'm surprised that thing got going at all. Yeah. Piece of tape on it just to help show the RPMs. Bring it back up. And try to tune it. Really starts moving pretty good.